Hey guys, Team Aaron, I was here bringing you guys a new Pokemon video, and I'm actually using my real team this time against a guy who was live streaming that I had challenged because he was just looking for some people. He only had like 10 viewers, so I had a great opportunity to be able to face him and test out my team against somebody who wasn't somebody I knew. So it was very good. And as you can see, I have Skarmory, I have Gardevoir, Metagross, Noivern, I have Water Rotom, and I have a Chandelure. So my team's really well balanced, and I actually really like my team. I'm very happy with them. They're not IV trained yet, but they are EV trained. There's a few of them that do have good IVs, like the Gardevoir, Skarmory, and Chandelure, I believe, has special attack IV. So yeah, without further ado, let's get this battle started. I'm gonna leave the link to this guy's stream down below, so make sure you guys check that out. He's pretty good. I liked watching his stream. I had a good time. So here I'm gonna start off with my Stalmori. That's my name for it. He's going to start off with the Electrode, which I know can hit me with the Thunderbolt and pretty much kill me because my special defense is so low, but he goes with the Thunder Wave for some reason, and I get off one spike here, and I believe I'll be able to get off a second spike because I do have that sturdy ability, but I can always get fully paralyzed, which is a risk, but I do end up getting off the second pair of spikes, and now he's in some trouble because he's going to be taking damage every time he switches in a Pokemon. My only problem against this Electrode right now is that I cannot hit it with a ground move, so Earthquake is out of line, but that is okay because I know it has such a low defense and such a low HP stat that any shot should be able to one-hit it. He does go for the Thunder Wave on Metagross, so I'm a little worried that I might be fully paralyzed. But as a matter of fact, I end up getting the Hammer Arm off and killing it in one shot. So I'm able to take out his fastest Pokemon. And now I believe that I will be on a clear streak, except he ends up sending out this Kangaskhan, which I saw him in a battle before and know that this is his Mega Pokemon. So it gets hurt by the spikes, and he does go into the Mega form, and since I'm paralyzed, I don't think I'm going to be faster than it. Though, without the paralysis, I think I would have been faster than it. So he ends up using the Earthquake, which is going to double hit me because the little baby makes it so it hits twice. And I go down to 4 HP. I need to get this Hammer Arm off, and I do. I go through the paralysis and everything, hit him with the Hammer Arm, and one-shot the Kangaskhan. So now I'm in a really good position because I'm one Pokemon up on him. It's 4-5 right now, though I know any shot's going to kill this Metagross, and he goes with this Florges, which is actually really bad against the Metagross usually, but since I have that choice, I can only go Hammer Arm anyway, so I just keep it out there for now, just let it die, and count my losses on that one. So I go with my Gardevoir, and this is my Mega Evolution Pokemon because it gets such a huge boost in special attack. When I use it at level 87, I think it goes to nearly 500 now. For its special attack stat, it's like 460 or something, for something. It's huge. So that's not even 100. I think it'll be 500 at level 100, which is absolutely ridiculous. And that's perfect special attack IV, full EV trained on that too with the nature. So he switches to Delphox after I hit his Florges with the Moonblast, doing quite a bit. He did use the Wish, so I'm going to hit this Delphox, and it's actually going to get that Wish. I do lower its special attack, though, so it gets the Wish, goes up to full HP, and I don't even want to fight this thing with this, because I know it can know a couple of special, super effective moves. And I go with Mr. Fantastic, which is my Rotom, and it goes with the Shadow Ball. I was hoping it would go for a fire move, and the case that it did go with the Psychic is the reason why I didn't go with Chandelure with that Flash Fire ability. So I go with Mr. Fantastic. I go with the Hydro Pump here, and I was hoping he didn't switch out, but he did. So I'm going to hit this thing with the Hydro Pump. I do a lot less than I thought. I thought I was going to be slower, so I went with the Volt switch just so I can get, some damage in there before switching out because I thought it would be at such a low HP. It goes with the Moon Blast, which is not very effective against the Chandelure. though it does a ton because it doesn't have that high of a special defense. This one's actually really high special attack. I go with the substitute, so now I am fully set up, and especially since he went with the Wish. I didn't think that the Moonblast would kill my substitute is the reason why I went with that. I just go with the Fire Blast. I should have went with the Shadow Ball just because of the higher accuracy on it, but it doesn't really matter. So it's dead. The Wish is never going to come true. I lose a little bit of HP because this thing does have a life orb on it. And he puts out the Delphox, which I know is weak against my Shadow Ball, but it also, as I know, has Shadow Ball, so it ends up hitting my substitute because it is faster than me. Super effective, it breaks it, but now I know I'm going to be able to most likely one-shot this because I don't think its special defense is that high, and my Chandelure actually has over 200 at level 50, so he's really strong. And I take a little bit more to my HP, going down to 35. He puts out his Florges, which is almost dead, and it's going to hit with the spikes, going to red here. So I know that the Shadow Ball will most likely take it out, and it does pretty easily. And that's why I was like, I don't know why I didn't use Shadow Ball against the Sylveon, or however you say its name. But all he has left is the Avalugg, which is the table. The ice table, really high defense, really low special defense, so I know I'm going to be able to get this with my Fire Blast, and he protects himself, and I use the Fire Blast, obviously. He heals up with some leftovers, but it's already too late. So here is why the reason I'm using Chandelure as a sweeper. It is ridiculously good, it is ridiculously strong. With that Flash Fire ability, it takes people off guard if they're using, you know, a strong fire move against my two Pokemon that are really weak against fire, which is Stalmori and my Metagross, so that's the reason why I have it in. And yeah, so that's my well-balanced team. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later.